In an interview on Tuesday, Dr. Ernest Hilaire accused the government of having its priorities misplaced. The opposition spokesman on the Citizenship by Investment program says the level of energy and enthusiasm demonstrated towards hosting horse racing in St. Lucia should be directed at the crises in healthcare and education.
The same energy, the same commitment, the same dedication the government showed towards ensuring that there is a horse race in December, we believe should have been shown towards solving our healthcare issues, should have been shown towards dealing with the problems facing schools in St. Lucia. And we are saying we hope and we will see shortly from the government a similar commitment. Why is this government so obsessed, so determined to ensure that there is a horse race on December 13th, but cannot show us the same resolve, the same commitment, the same care and attention to solve the problems in the healthcare sector and to solve the problems in our schools? And as a Labour Party, we believe that this is an insult to the people of the country.
Dr. Hillaire took issue with the statement by the government's senior communications officer, Nicole MacDonald, who implied that the project is not being funded by the government of St. Lucia. Dr. Hillaire says, based on previous statements by the Prime Minister, Alan Chasney, St. Lucia will eventually pay for the horses, courses and all.
If the arrangement is the investor is using his money now and we have to repay him the money later on, isn't it the same as we paying for the horses? In one case, there is immediate payment, but if we're going to repay him later on, we are still the ones paying for the horses. We are still, the fact that the investor spent his money now, we are still the ones who are paying for it. The investor, we're told, is the one paying to construct the racetrack and all the facilities that will be needed for the race. But we were told by the Prime Minister that he is putting the money up front now, but we have to reimburse him his monies. So we are still the ones responsible for the costs, whether we paid for it now or we paid for it next year. The fact is those horses will be paid for in the final analysis from the monies belonging to the people of St. Lucia.
Dr. Hillaire is calling for greater openness on the horse racing project. He says so far the government has been cagey with vital bits of information.
If the investor is Theo Aking, tell us the terms and conditions. Because surely the Prime Minister said to this nation in a live interview for Queen that the investor is upfronting the monies and will be repaid later on for the use of our CIP monies.
The announcement on the weekend of the arrival of 40 thoroughbred horses in St. Lucia ignited a firestorm. The supporters of the project say it's an opportunity for St. Lucia to enter a new and exciting field with prospects for job creation, attraction of investments and promotion of St. Lucia. Others are casting it as a wasteful venture which will consume much needed resources that should be expended on healthcare, education and national security. Stanley Lucian for the HGS News Force.